I'm here with Tracey Selwyn, Head of Admissions at St Albans School, as part of the Lockers Park Senior School presentation evening. Tracey, what are parents looking for at senior school?
I think the most important thing is for their child to be in a happy environment, that they will not only thrive academically, because we are an academically selective school, but the academics are not the be all and end all. So really what we aim to have as a child that is happy in the classroom, but also takes part in a lot of things outside of the classroom. So we have a very rich co-curricular program, and I think the more things that the boys are actually involved in, and I say boys because we're boys up until fifth form, but then we do have a co-ed sixth form. So at the point that a Lockers boy would join us, it would be year 9, and it would be boys only. But then if he were to move on to sixth form, it would become a co-ed sixth form. But I think what parents want is they want their children to be happy, but also achieve what they can ultimately achieve for them. So it's not about being the best, but it's about being the best that they can be. But we also want them to be happy, and we don't want the academics to come at the expense of anything else that we offer as well.
And obviously, as a day school, where do families normally come from?
Well, we do have a coach route that services a 15-mile radius out from the school. So it does change. We have an 11 plus, we have a 13 plus, we have a 16 plus. So in terms of the density of AL postcodes, that would change from entry point to entry point. It's broader at 11, where we probably have about 50% of our pupils would be using our coach service. It would then decline slightly when we have our prep school intake, because schools like Lockers are a bit nearer to us, or we might have schools in Harpenden or Potters Bar or sort of Markyard kind of area. Then our AL postcodes are more sort of 60% and 40% using the coach service. But then at 16 plus, then there's even more of a more local density. So it does change, but we do have a very broad sort of outreach in terms of where the pupils will join us. And in many instances, there might be boys that are joining us that are the only child from their school. But yes, there are a large number that would come in from various locations.
And why is it that families choose St Albans?
I think it has a very good reputation. It has a long-standing reputation. It is the oldest school in Hertfordshire. And while it's quite traditional, there's quite a lot of sort of oldie worldy stuff about the school. We still move with the current times, so you know it's very good in terms of keeping abreast of technology, and you know, our subject space is very fluid. We have lots of clubs and societies, be they academic or be they related to what's going on in the world around us. But I think it has a really lovely blend of being quite traditional, but also very abreast of the current pace of education. The other thing that I think is really unique is our location. So we are located in the city centre, just across the road from the cathedral, and you know, our buildings date from 900 to 2020 was our most recent. Our maths building opened in 2020. So I think the vibrancy of the actual site and what the pupils move around in from day to day, it's a really lovely place to be.
Tracey, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're welcome. Thank you, Anna.